Okay, so I want to record this one just to have on record. Okay, so it's about relationships and why people be thinking they got it good when they building stuff outside of God's will. So Holy Spirit just downloaded. So the structure is the relationship in each scenario. Okay, so like Holy Spirit just said, year one, year two, you got the relationship is you're in an apartment year one, year two. Year one, year two, you're in an apartment. It's someone else's infrastructure. It's a false sense of security because it's someone else's infrastructure. An apartment is someone else's, which is Satan. Lord say saying this is his false sense of security. It's his apartment complex. So year one, year two, you're in an apartment. Year 3 and 4, y'all a townhome that y'all bought. You're a townhome. It's little shaky ground. Everything that I'm finna say is built on sand. Everything. And this is my thing because people act like, oh, because the relationship lasted 12, 20 years, if it's not with God and God said no, it's gonna fall. So year 1, year 2, you're in an apartment. You're in an apartment, and it's an infrastructure built by somebody else. Year 3 and 4, you're in a condo. This is a condo y'all bought together. Still joy, still peace, little foundation work, as in like the structure. My bad, not foundation, but maybe foundation work. Little cracks, whatever. Year 7. We dropped down to because y'all done moved. So now you in the house now. You're in a 2-story house. Yeah. Pipes bust. Gotta get that done. Gotta go under the ground and do some groundwork. But the ground is sand. So not only is it sand and you trying to go do underground work on a house with busted pipes on sand, that's almost impossible to do. Okay, so now you in the house. The relationship is a 2-story house built on sand. Anything, the pipe bust, and so it's just a little water damage. So you notice it, but you don't notice it. But you notice it, but it's repairable. So now y'all go into a mansion. You in a 10-year relationship. Now it's a mansion, 10, 12-year relationship. Okay, cool. But now, this time around, it's not no water that just busted out of no pipes. Now it's like a hurricane done came through. But you have water damage, but it was severe, but not severe enough to where you're like, we can still rebuild this thing. So y'all thinking, oh, we done made it 12, 15 years. We in it for the long haul. And y'all got money stacked up. You living nice. It's good. So now y'all go for, y'all go to the gated community. Y'all go for the mansion in a backpack. A little castle that y'all call your own, that forever home. Still built on sand, mind you. This time around, guys, like, This time around, it won't be no rebuilding. This time around, it's a hurricane for real, for real. This time around, it's gone. Your foundation is weak. Because it's built on sand. He never was in it. He never approved of it. But because y'all think that, oh, we rebuild it. We did it again. We rebuild, our framework. There's no solid ground on any level. No solid ground on any level. So it's kind of like what you built your relationship off on sand and thinking that it's going to last, it's going to stay, it's going to sustain itself. No. Y'all built this whole mansion only for it to come crashing down. Just like that. And there's no rebuilding that. Could you imagine your life with somebody that you done spent 15, 17, 25 years, 30 years with somebody for only for it to come crashing down in one moment, to never be rebuilt again? Never. When God say no, he say no. When God says no, he says no. If he is not in it, don't think that just because time went by. Satan is patient. He's patient. How is he not patient when he has nothing else to do but be patient? He's irritated because his time is short. So the patient maybe is like, it's being a little bit, a little bit thinned out. It's thinning out. It's thinning out because he knows his time is short now. So this time around, I don't think that it's gonna take years like that for God to be like, no, this is not me. I don't think, I really don't think that God is in a business of giving more time for him to tell you that relationship is not him. But that's grace and mercy to me. Because if God's like, hey, yo, year 5, it's a whole wrap, I'm shutting it all the way down. There is no rebuilding. He just saves you 25 years. Unlike some other people y'all been seeing marriages come crumbling down after 40 years. They done been together. And you like, what? Like how a 40-year marriage how a 30-year marriage just end like that? Never to be rebuilt. Never. The scenarios that I've come across have blown I'm just like, what? I got out of a 15-year, relationship, 7-year marriage. So it was 7 years out of that 15 married. God said no, because it wasn't him. So my fall, or the fall of that was not severe, but it was severe enough for me never to want to do that again. I was like, I'm good. I'll wait on God. But to hear my clients come out and go through 25 years of being married for 25 years for it only to come crashing down and having to go through all that, and man, no. So why build a castle on sand? Why build a mansion on sand? Why build anything on sand when you know it's going to come crashing? Or maybe you don't know. So now someone's going to tell you, God said in his word, anything that's not built on him, it's built on sand, will fail. It will fail. It's not when. It's not a question. He said it will. Now you just sitting here waiting for the time to go by to the day it come crashing down. And when it come crashing down, who coming down with it? What's coming down with it? You got your children. You got relationships. Like, yo, just ask. No, ain't no ask God. Yes, seek him first and wait on him to send you who you supposed to be with. It's not that hard. It's called being patient. It's called being patient. It's called perseverance. It's called having the 9 fruits of the Spirit built within you to be able to wait on God, but not in an idle state. You waiting on him, but you're not idle, sitting up here doing nothing. You just waiting on him. And in your wait, it's like your movie don't stop. You just wait for that part to come. And that's how he gave it to me. It's like we're waiting, but we're not waiting in idle. We're not waiting in neutral. We're not waiting, sitting here just not doing anything. We're waiting, and the movie is still going. We're still moving forward. It's still going, but we're waiting for that part to come. We're waiting for that crescendo to come, that favorite part of the movie to come. It's going to be the highlight to come. I mean, you got highs and lows of a movie. That's what makes it, a great film. So you're just waiting for that part to come. And it's going to be great. But don't sit here thinking that you're just supposed to sit here and be doing nothing. I'm waiting for the promise to come. To me, your whole life is a promise. It's a gift from God. So the whole thing is a promise. It's how we view it. It's how we look at it. Like, stop looking at it as if like, oh, I'm just waiting to get married. Oh, I'm just waiting to have this baby. I'm just waiting for this promotion or this job. No, don't wait like that. Don't wait like that. Waiting on God, I'm like, it's just, wait for that favorite part to come. Wait for that part to come. Because every part of the movie means something. Every part of the movie, it goes, it's a detail of the movie. Like, it wouldn't be the movie without that detail. It wouldn't be the movie without that part. Like, the storyline, it's the storyline. Let the story play out. Let your movie play. Yeah. But don't be building no house or no mansion on no sand. Y'all see what happened to Galveston? Or any other beach, I don't know. Because I live in Houston, so I don't know. Houses going just like that. No, and then they weren't rebuilt. I'm telling you now, the houses in Galveston, when them hurricanes hit, that hurricane hit just bad enough, baby, they don't build houses like that no more in Galveston. They push that stuff way back. Or, on top of that, the foundation that they built them houses on is concrete. It ain't what it used to be. They don't build, if you do the research or do the research from the last hurricane that like kind of hit Galveston like really bad, from that point on, when they restructured Galveston, they don't build houses like that the same. Now they build them on a very sturdy foundation, or they pushed it back. And even with the pushing back, the foundation is even set deeper. Come on now. They push the foundation deeper. I mean, the little, I don't know, the sticks, I don't know, the wood. They, they go deeper into the ground. And the foundation is set concrete, firm. And then they raise it higher. So that right there is a whole word in itself. Make sure your foundation is straight. Because if not, baby, you can build that mansion all day. Just for it to come crashing down into nothing. Foundation is God. Not your thoughts of who I want to be with. That I is pride. And that I gonna have you sitting there looking crazy after 10, 15 years, 20 years of nothing to show for it. But, man, God did say. Anyways, love y'all. Smooches.